Good morning, gang. Happy Sunday morning. Well, it's Saturday night for me. I just got back in from leg one of the bowling tournament, the team event. And by the time you're watching this tomorrow morning, I will be on my way, if you will, to leg two, because I've got a bowl at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. 6 games, 3 is two-man teams and 1 singles. So then I got a 4-hour drive home. Cool. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. So that's the reason I'm doing this tonight. Note to Democrats. Yeah, this is what we voted for. No, we don't give a crap what you think. In case anybody isn't paying attention, in the month now that Trump has been president, he's actually doing what he said. And while the Democrats are whining like crazy and demanding all sorts of stuff, it ain't happening, okay? They still think the golden goose is going to give them whatever they want and they don't have to do anything. And again, the most powerful tool that basically anybody has, primarily a government, to force compliance is by taking away your money, okay? I mean, think about that. You get a speeding ticket. What do? They give you a fine, okay? You know, you're late on your credit card payment. What does the bank do? They give you a fine. I mean, this is it. You either follow the rules or you get to write a check. Note to Democrat officials, Trump's going to play with the money, and you don't have any freaking say in the matter. Now, I'll give you a couple examples of what happened over the weekend. You may have missed this. This was kind of interesting. Gavin Newsom, governor of California, decided to drop a bombshell on Congress and sent a letter to Mike Johnson and Hakeem Jeffries, okay, obviously the Speaker of the House and the Minority Leader of the House, get this, demanding, not requesting, demanding $40 billion to clean up the mess after the Los Angeles fire. $40 billion. Hey, Gavin Newsom, right here, okay? You know, remember, this is the same guy who just a week or so ago signed into law a $50 million taxpayer-funded Trump-proofing of the California government. Hey, Gavin, guess what? The first $50 million you already have. You can use that money, okay? Karen Bass, the mayor of Los Angeles, came out Thursday or Friday, one of the 2 days there, and said she was amazed at how fast all the hazardous material from the fire is getting cleaned up, that she expected it to take months. And Trump had sent out enough people that they'll have it done probably by the end of this week. Okay. You know, yeah, because they're doing it efficiently. No, Gavin Newsom, we are not giving you $40 billion to put in your back pockets to go fund more idiotic initiatives like you keep doing and don't take care of the problem. Guess what? You screwed up. You can go tell the people of California who voted for you that they get to pay for it. Because people like me, who live in the other 49 states, we didn't vote for you. We didn't vote for your idiocity, okay? So, no, you aren't getting our tax dollars to fix problems that you are responsible for causing in the first place. Funny how that works. Gee, Gavin, you want us to help? Well, here's going to be the stipulations, okay? California will mandate voter ID. California will get rid of all their sanctuary cities. You know, all these things. You want government funding? Guess what? You're going to start following the laws as written by the elected president, the elected Senate, and the elected House of Representatives. Oh, by the way, none of whom are your party and do not support the crap you're doing. Okay. So, yeah, but demanding $40 billion to cover up his mistakes. Got it. No, you aren't getting the money. How is the government going to handle this? They're cutting your purse strings. But it got even better. And this was fun today, if you saw, today being Saturday still. If you saw this. Maine, your governor, Janet Mills, okay, she got her ass handed to her in a public forum to her face by President Donald Trump, okay? Janet Mills came out and said that Maine will not be intimidated by the president's threats in regards to him signing the executive order that men, in other words, defined by guys that have a Y chromosome, okay, are no longer allowed to participate in women's sports. And so Janet Mills said, we're not going to do that. Trump responded to her face, are you not going to comply? And Janet Mills responded, I'm complying with state and federal laws. Trump responded, well, we are the federal law. You better do it. You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. And continuing for Trump, and by the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding. Janet Mills, for some reason, thought she was important, and she responded to Donald Trump, see you in court. Trump was like, no problem, good. That should be a real easy one. Oh, and enjoy your life after governor because I don't think you'll be in elected politics. Democrats, liberals, morons, lend me your ears. This is what we voted for. This is what a mandate was given to Donald Trump to do. This is why he won every one of the swing states. This is why he performed better in every single county in the country than Kamala Harris. You look at fixing this country. This is what needs to be done. I mean, we got the other one today, Kash Patel, who was recently confirmed as the FBI director, is now going to be the temporary head of the ATF as well. Isn't that nice? Good. Guess what? There are a whole lot of ATF agents who are going to be out of work real quick because, you know what? You're violating the law. No, you don't. You're not a legislative body. You can't say bump stocks are illegal. You're a body to enforce a law, not write laws, okay? Welcome to the United States. We have a constitutional crisis in this country. There is no question whatsoever. The constitutional crisis we have is that Democrats don't think they have to follow the Constitution. They don't understand that there are 3 branches of government. They don't understand there's 2 genders. They can't even count to 3, okay? But this is going to get fixed. And if they don't like it, leave. Y'all threaten every time. Well, I'm moving to Canada if the Republicans win. Get the F out of my country. Go move to Canada. You threaten it every 4 years. You just never do it. If you don't like it here, Leave. We don't want you here. The Americans, the patriots in this country, chose what they wanted to do. This is what we voted for. We voted to shut down the Mexican border, to shut down the Canadian border. We voted for Donald Trump to appoint Elon Musk and Doge to go find all the freaking fraud in the finances. We voted to kick men, mentally ill men who think they're women, out of women's sports. I mean, we need to go back to the way it was in the 1970s, where LGBTQ were the different wings in the mental hospital, not something to celebrate. This is what we voted for. Get ready, because if you think the first month was too much to handle, just wait. You got 47 more of them, and none of us are going to stop Trump, and you have no way of doing it. Pinball out.